You know what's funny, Daysori? Let me see. Okay, I think we're back. You know what's funny? This is actually my old laptop that I'm actually trying to stream on. 1 second, double, odd one. You're over there as well. Okay, so this should be okay now. Let's just check out things. So basically, this is my old laptop from 6 years ago. Better sound as well. Okay. Okay. So the new laptop, I guess, does better. Anyway, man, it's amazing. Sorry, the old laptop. I might be a little bit too bright. Again, this is so if this is gonna be a total failure, if it crashes or whatever, please do bear in mind that it's because it's actually this laptop is older than my PC. So I'm just attempting to see if it works. Godforge runs smoothly on this 2020 laptop, whereas my proper PC is like, nope, I'm crashing. Let me see, my blurry, I don't know, the lights might be weird, everything might be different, but I'm trying because I've been sad the last few days, I'm not gonna lie, because I couldn't stream. Let me just make sure that I also add, because I don't see over here, add another source for audio output. Okay, there is one. Okay, audio input. Where's the audio output though? I'm missing one. Let's see. Maybe there's some hidden that I'm missing. Okay, let's add audio output. Let's add that. Or maybe it's hidden. Let me see. Oh wait, never mind. The volume might have been I'm a little bit dark now. I can make it a little bit lighter. Let me see. Again, I'm testing. I've not done this in quite a little bit. Not done in quite a little bit because again, it's the old PC. It's the old laptop. I'm just trying to make it. Let's see. Is that better? Is there more light on me? I mean, if I'm a little bit dark, it just makes sense. I guess the light is a bit weird. Let me just get my light in there. Light might be different. Everything might be different, but... Okay, can you hear the game music in the background as well? Yes, this is the old laptop that I streamed for when I was in the UK. This is like the oldest one. Okay, so light looks good. Volume sounds okay. My AC is on because it's warm. And I have Godforge. Finally. Finally. Sweet baby Jesus. It just might be weird because I basically have my tiny monitor over here for my laptop and then just the monitor here. And the PC's off and whatever. I'm attempting. So, internet hopefully is good. If you hear something that looks like it might take off, that's gonna be my, what's it called? That's gonna be my laptop. Okay, the volume might be a little bit louder. Let me see if I adjust it a bit for me speaking. Because I don't want to shout, okay? It goes a bit in the red, but, you know. Hopefully this is fine, but... Godforge! Finally! How's everybody doing? Where did we all get at? How's the grind going? How's everything? New graphics card arrived? No, Ragewood, actually not. My older laptop, that's like a 2019, 2020 laptop, is here. It's here. It's been here. I said, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just try it. Let me see if that works. And actually did. Semper K, thank you for the follow on Twitch. So, the new graphics card should arrive tomorrow, the next day. In the meantime... Ciao carissimo, odd one. Ciao, ciao, Donatello. Che fai? I don't speak Italian, that's all. That's all I got. That's all I got. Grazie for being here. Grazie. What are we doing? I'm so behind on everything. I even did... So here's the thing. I've been so sad and frustrated and angry with my newer PC that I did not want to play the game either. Like, you know, I'm surprised I made a video. I was so sad. I was just like, oh, so mad at it. So now I'm happy at least it works on the laptop. I haven't even done my summons right. Still, I've not done anything. So the only summons I did were these ones. The Mortal Ether Stones. That's all I did, right? That's all I did. Didn't even do my Flawless. I saved that. I didn't use any of my rubies for anything. So if you go into the ruby shop, you're going to see I didn't touch anything. I mean, I guess it doesn't show, but apart from collecting the free stuff, I did not touch anything. You're waiting for download, don't have high speed. Yeah, I know it does take a bit, but once you get in, Donato, hopefully you're gonna enjoy it. Hopefully you're going to enjoy it. So if it moves weird, if stuff's weird, that's fine. It's fine. People will know it's me. I had my live stream with me. People will know it's me. Hopefully, if not, that's fine. People that like me want to be here, they're gonna be here. If not, that's fine. I'm still struggling to like myself these days with everything. But what do I start with, right? What do I start with? I guess let me have a sip of water. Oh yeah, and I think that the reason why there's the weird light here is because normally I have the big ass screen that has lots of light, and this time because I'm on the what's it called? On the laptop, it's a bit tiny. You don't like me, you appreciate and respect me. Good enough for me, I'll take that. But you know what, let's start, fuck it, let's start this proper, and I'm gonna decide, I might just do it, even though it might be shit quality, I'm gonna cut it from the stream, and I'm gonna make a summon video. So let's buy a 30 pack, because I have plenty of rubies. Let's buy 30 summons. Still have some. I always want to keep some on hand in case I need to get... What is it? It's not here. It's in the bazaar. Not in the smithy. In the bazaar, I said. In case I need to buy some of that. What is it? Why am I not seeing it? Am I blind? Bruh, my bad. It's in the ruby shop. It's fine. I told you I've been having a rough day. Keeping 2,000 on hand in case I need to get some more gold. You roll for 5 times for Anubis. No luck. Oh, man. You really want Anubis that bad? Really want Anubis that bad? So, now I have a few more summons. But let's see. Where can I grab some more from? 3-star Olympus stage 10 in the story. Here's the thing. I'm not sure I have everything I need to for that. Because in order to 3-star, first of all, I need to... clear it in under 20 turns. So let's try and just with damage dealers and see can I do it, and then try and bring the other requirements. You have him tattooed on your arm. Nice. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's such a breath of fresh air to not see it be like dying, you know? It's all like freezing. That's what does on my PC, freezes. I mean, I'm not sure how long this laptop is gonna survive to do the whole stream, but you know, I'm attempting. We're gonna see. Doesn't look like I'm gonna do it in 20 turns though. So it's already a bad start. Might just need more damage. You know what? Since I'm trying to 3-star it, let me just manual. Might be too late still. 2 turns. I doubt I'm gonna be able to kill the last wave in 2 turns, but just gonna come again. Okay, so let's start with the ultimate. Okay. Do the AoE. And I just need to kill her, but... not good enough. I guess I might just need a little bit higher levels and stuff. What does she do? Boom, boom, ultimates. Okay. Okay, so I'm almost there. I just need to squeeze a little bit more. Maybe more level up on the gear, maybe more on the armor, sorry. Maybe more level up on other stuff. Let me just...
You are no Olympian,
this a bit.
Yet you shine like the 12.
Okay, we already did that. The goal looks good though. So let's see, what can I do? Maybe I can improve some pieces. So for Ascensions, I purchased some of that. I didn't get lucky enough. Oh, actually I do. Look at this. Oh, exactly. I can get his passive. I really wanted this. Finally. Ascension 1, finally have his passive unlocked. Alongside a few more stats, which means finally that damage mitigation. Just obviously the rest is going to take me a bit. Guan Yu's already being prepared. He's doing a good job. Really low on this, but still, I guess since he's my main damage dealer for now, let's do that. And 4 pieces like this, I doubt I have any attack percent. I really hope they change this. I'm definitely going to give it feedback. Like, every time you swap, just... I wish it kept the filter, right? I wish it kept, I put attack percent. Let me move across other stuff and let me, you know, have the same filter on. Don't have to add it every single time. Okay, there we go, attack percent. Ooh, ooh, I see you. Let's go this to 12. Bye, Rivenite. It's okay. Now let's see, do I have any other lion set pieces or not to complete to get a crit rate? I do. It's defense and crit rate and this one's attack percent. Maybe just for the sake of making him crit. Maybe I get it. Even though his defense, it sucks. Again, the armor are not going to be the best, but still. Crit rate is going a bit up. I do have a crit rate, but ideally would have a bigger one. Or a better one at least. Crit and crit damage, still. Oh, that's what I want to see. Okay, let's get this to 12 as well. I'm just killing all my Rivenite. I'm like, nope. Guan Yu's going to do stuff. And now ideally a speed boot and a speed set. If not, I'm just going to go with the attack percent. Because I've been farming this stage a bit. I'm not sure I want to go with this low level though. Okay, so I might just go with the attack percent. Because it gives me a little bit of speed from the set. Not too much. So let me just get this to level 8. Okay. Equip. So I do have a speed set completed. Yep, don't forget to like the stream, sub to the channel if you're watching on YouTube, everyone. I would really appreciate it. Everybody on Twitch, hope you're enjoying it. I'm back. I cannot guarantee the quality and everything of the way it looks and sounds and whatever. But we're doing good, Mr. Snaky. We're actually not freezing. I found the cheat code. I actually found the cheat code. And the cheat code is using an older laptop that was before I actually bought a PC that could not handle streaming as well. That's my cheat code. So I managed, I'm using that one and it's good enough for me. Yeah, it's like a 2019-2020 laptop. It was still a gaming laptop. I just installed Godforge on it. I just did all the updates because you know how it is when you haven't opened a PC or whatever for months. 5-hit tech play, I know. I just had to disconnect everything, connect in this one, and we're on. I'm not sure how. Again, I apologize if the quality is not the best and whatever. I'm just, you know, it's all I got. It's all I got for now. So that's what I'm using. Let's go a little bit. Give me some speed, please. Good enough. And then this one, again, this is horrendous. Can I get something better? Crit rate. I guess I could go with another crit rate, even though it sucks over here. Might as well get him close to 100% crit rate. Because I don't see anything better. At least that has some HP. Let's get this to level 8. Okay, hopefully now he has a bit of damage. Not the best, but not the worst. Daya, hello, hello. How are you doing? Okay, let's see. Next one. Svarog. Daddy Svarog needs defense percent stuff for flat defense. Right? That's what Daddy Svarog needs. If I can... Oh, there we go. And a speed set as well. I'll take it. I'm just butchering all of my Rivenite, but I don't care. Okay, defense percent. Anything better? There we go. Giving some faith as well. Because the reason why I'm trying to get lots of defense is... Obviously, he shields on the ultimate skill of defense. So, there we go. That's defense percent. Unless I have something better. Barrier would be nice. Because 4-piece... Ooh, 4-piece of the Bastion set. That actually give me, but I don't think I can match it yet. The 4-piece would have given me... Oh, or maybe... So, I'm saying there's a chance. Okay, there's no chance. But still, eventually, that might be a thing. Crit rate... Maybe I keep it, because I might just try and make him crit. Defense with crit rate and accuracy, I'll take it. Because I guess he does need accuracy to have that attack down. Perfect. Then what else we have here? Okay, over here, again, something like this, ideally. Oh, looky, looky, looky. Offset piece, but we're going to go with it. Okay, hopefully these two builds are okay. And then for her, anything that I don't have equipped that can be decent. Maybe. I doubt it. It's this one. Yeah, let's get that. Let's get this crit rate. Did I forget to put that crit rate on him? No, I actually got a better one, okay? So I'm just gonna try and go first with 3 people to get that star first. And then everything else afterwards. I guess that's a no. This one attack percent. I lose. Okay. Let's try again. So I need to restart this for the mission. You only got Bastion from the level up chests. That's true. Yep, yep. Because I think Bastion is actually in the Fafnir dungeon, or is it here? Let me just check. I guess now you got me curious. Let's check dungeons. So in Workshop of Ptah, we only have these 5, and then Svarog these 5. So I assume either in Brokir's Forge, the Forge Brokir. You're still trying to get your second rift. Oh no, just try and farm low level of these ones, of the Ascensions. It's an Andam. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think it might be one of the ones that's not live in game. Like, because what's the other ones? Fafnir? Right, the Fafnir boss, and then the Forge of Brokir. Those are some that were missing. But I'm live! I'm live! I'm not sure again. I apologize, the quality is not the best, but I'm here. And it's not dying. There we go. Easy clap. Okay, let's see. Let's go boom. Boom. Banshee has a double hit. On the ultimate though. By the way, I did not share this. How is Season Lego? Season Lego is really strong, Pawan Kurdi. You might have seen my tier list. I put him in S tier. Because he's really good in my opinion. Not only does he bring lots of good AoE damage, he also brings damage over time with those dots, right? I'm not generating enough divinity because I'm killing them too fast, but maybe still got it. I think I just gotta kill her, right? As long as she dies, we're good. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh, fuck off. Come on, you... Oh, man. Okay, I might need to drop one more person. I might just need to try and Guan Yu and Banshee solo this. Zorodai Shinkan, I'm here, bro. Finally, I'm here. What stage you're planning to hard far for the first time, like dumping 1k energy into? I mean, I don't think that's gonna be the case. I'm just gonna be slowly farming certain stuff. Like, for example, depending on how high I can get to the Ascension, I need to farm Ascension so I can get more of the, you know, Ascensions for my people. Then, also depends on what am I gonna get in the gear dungeon, right? In Workshop Ptah. So far, as an example, let me show you what I did earlier when I couldn't play properly. I came in the Aru stage because it gives us the speed gear and speed set. And I just farmed this one, stage 7, so I can get boots and gloves that can have, you know, I was hoping for main stat speed boots, and then same thing you can try and go doing stage 9 to try and get main stat speed leggings, just to start off, you know, your speed builds. That, I think this is like the first place where people should farm a little bit, based on, you know, previous knowledge and stuff. But might be completely wrong. Okay, not this one. Bruh, let's go to Olympus. So I'm trying to 3-star this. So I guess let me drop Daddy's Varog. Did the same, got some nice pieces. Yep, exactly. That just makes sense, right? It's just great. Get ourselves those get ourselves those initial speed pieces of gear. Of armor, I'm gonna keep calling it gear. And that should be a good start. You got it on your 50 rare pulls we all get from gems. Okay. Yeah, Season is really strong. If you ever wonder how somebody is Pawan Kurdi, just check my, especially for legendaries, I made a tier list. It's on my website. Let me just see. If somebody's into, actually I think I can do it in here. Again, I'm if you write exclamation mark Godforge, there's my website right at the bottom. I have the legendary tier list over there. You can check. You go in there and it just shows the tier list. I'm afraid to open more stuff currently on stream because, again, it's an older laptop. I'm not sure how much it's gonna survive. But I was just, I'm not gonna lie, I was desperate to stream. I was like, I need to stream. Like, I really wanted to. Okay, let's see. Boom. Okay, good start. No! Oh, come on. So close. I know I can go out. I'm just trying to manual on purpose because I'm trying to 3-star this. And the 3-star requirement says, one of them at least, to do it in 20 turns or less. That's what I'm trying right now. Okay, that's what you want to see. No weak hits, insta one-shot the first wave and move on. What do you think of Lee Naomasa? His ultimate is crazy. He's the rare red samurai. I'm not sure. Give me a second to finish this and I can check it, okay? I'm not... there's been so much happening lately. And I honestly didn't really get the chance to check up every single one's kits. So I might not be... I'm not gonna know all of them, unfortunately. It's just that's just the truth. I just did not get the chance, honestly, to check all the kits with everything happening. Come on. But after I finish this stage, hopefully 3-star, I can go and check. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Ragewood says he has in 5-star fully awakened. He's pretty good. Obviously, he drops off because of rare and lower base stats. Exactly. Loki went from last to first. Yep, Loki is actually really good. Adam made me aware of something really amazing that I did not know. And that's the fact that, you know, I just had the raid mentality. When you hit somebody with sleep, it doesn't completely wake them up. Just one stat goes off. And also, they take 30% more damage while under sleep. That's awesome. Freeze EUW, thank you for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, thank you. Okay, next 3-star requirement. Which one is it? Clear the stage with at least 2 Asgard or Ecker. Okay, let's see. What do I have for Asgard or Ecker? Where's the factions? Okay, at the bottom. So it's Asgard. Okay, not the best. Ecker. Okay, so anything. Pretty much. Just bring two anybody's in there and just do it. Sat there with Loki. Nice. I sat here with Daddy Svarog. I'm not upset about going with Daddy Svarog, right? Especially now that I finally unlocked. That's the only tricky thing, right? In your accounts, starting off with the legendary is so difficult to get their essentials. You want at least the first ascension, and you know, if you don't get those initial farms for the first ascension, it's a bit hard because the first ascension locks the passives, and those kind of like, you know, take heroes to the next level. Which were heroes? So the red hero they were talking about earlier was, let me see, what's his name again? It's a red samurai they were saying. Let me see, what's the name? It's such a small screen on my laptop. I'm like, what was it? Okay, Lee Naomasa. Lee Naomasa. I assume he's Tian. Yep, that one. Thank you, Ragewood. You're running Loki plus Apollo plus Inari. Well, here's the thing. I still got some summons to do. I've not done any pulls since starting play the game, apart from Mortal Ether Stones. The only things I've done were the Mortal ones. I've not done the blue ones. I've not done any Eternal because I didn't have any. We're gonna get 4 now. And I have not done a Flawless, right? I've not pulled my Legendary from the Flawless. I just have Daddy Svarog from the minigame. Gold is super scarce. That's why one of the things I said in my mistakes to avoid today is don't overspend your rubies. From my point of view, always keep 2,000 rubies on hand in case you need to buy 6 million gold. That was my advice. Just, this is a good backup to have. So I know that it's tempting to just buy and get all the summons, but I'm like, just don't do it. Okay, join your creator pantheon. Yay! I do not know that's a thing. Loot a superior quality piece of armor from story campaign. What does this mean? Does this mean top piece? I'm so confused. That sounds confusing. I guess let's try and push and see. Maybe this helmet counts as a superior. It looks so good. Get a 3-star piece. Okay. Just do campaign, I will get it. Okay. Hopefully. Let's see if I can, if I get stuck or am I good? Okay, they're starting to be tankier in Izumo. As Reiju said, okay. Got it. Bosses have a chance to drop purple gear, so I assume that is what it means. Oh, okay, might be boss as well. Which hero is best for healing, not legendary? I mean, I was gonna straight up go with legendary first, but let's have a look. Right, while this one falls in the background, let's have a look. There's a website out there. So if you go to heroes and you go over here to instant effects and we put heal over here, let's see what it gives us. So let's see, we have the legends like Athena, Ken Cinnamon, Changji. Let's see what does her heal say. Heal all ally. Okay, I love this. Straight up on a basic, right? Basic does AoE ally healing. That's good. Good buffs. Another healing AoE on the ultimate. Here's the thing. There's plenty of good healers, right? That's the reality. There's plenty of good healers. I know Vera has some cool ones. Like Lada is a really good healer as well, right? Defense up. Heals that with lowest HP. Then has the passive that also heals. Emotep. Yep. Emotep's another good choice from Aru. That's another good one. Why am I not seeing Emotep here? I guess because of the changes. Emotep should have been in here, but I've done some changes to the website and some stuff might have not been updated because I had manually put everything and now was added through API. You really love a Vesna. Yeah, Vesna's a really good one, but yeah, Emotep has a massive heal over here. So I think the issue here was because stuff was added through the APIs, didn't look it wasn't added. Again, my website's still a work in progress, right? So I apologize. I'm doing my best. Okay, so I'm already losing in Izumo. Damn. I guess let's go back to farming some more of the, not this one, sorry, I want to farm some speed. So I already farmed some boots and gloves. Let's try and farm over here a bit. See if I get a superior piece. Heals on basic too. Yep. I'm so happy. Like, I'm not sure if you guys realized. I'm not sure how. If you guys realize how happy I am that I can actually play the game on, you know, a PC/laptop and actually stream it. I've been so sad and frustrated the last couple of days because my PC, I think it's just my PC initially, in combination with maybe something from the game, but basically what I had and what I have happening on my actual normal PC where I usually stream is the action freezes from 1 to up to 5 seconds every time somebody takes a turn. So before this, there would be a freeze. Before this, there would be a freeze. Before the next one, I was like, oh my god. It was like, no. I was just sad. Like, there's no better way to put it. So right now, I'm glad that this baby laptop that I had as a backup is working. You guys already just pulled Athena. Oh my god, you're already having some strong stuff happening there. Get a Shishi for pure defender, synergy plus Isolde, unkillable, I bet. Yep, exactly. Those two plus Shishi plus Isolde, nobody dies, and you have you just build your defenders to be damage dealers. Oh, there we go. Already got a superior one. 3-piece. Thank you very much, game. Easy clap. Rhapsody Lee, hello. How are you doing? How are you enjoying the game so far if you managed to start? Clear Guan Yu's temple. Okay. Oh yeah, this one. I think it's set for a stage. I think I can just go and clap it with these two. I might be overconfident. Core of Shishi, exactly. Core of Shishi will make all defenders go brrr, boom. They will all go boom. You clear the first 10 levels, nice. Good luck on getting a good legendary Rhapsody. I know you can do it. Hope you get a good legendary from that flawless, right? Make sure the Rhapsody you follow the quests on the left side of the what's it called? Of the Sanctum, right? There's like some quests that you need to do. And basically after you finish those, it gives you a flawless that gives you a guaranteed legendary. So do that and let us know what you got. Boom. Go on, you go boom. Okay, mission complete. Another 500. That's a lot of energy. I love it. Enhance 6 piece of armor to level 8. Okay, this is not attractive, so I guess I understand it. So I guess the easiest way to do it is look for base stat speed. And just, you know, you can never go wrong with speed. Okay, I guess it doesn't let me do it here, so that's interesting. So it sends me here, but if I try to enhance, it doesn't work here. Well, that's good to know. Gotta go over here, and then I guess look for speed. I hope I have enough Rivenite, because I just used some of my Rivenite earlier. Okay, that's 1. Guess this one's pretty sucky. That's 2. I got good, bro. Yeah, you know what I did? Oh my god, you're not gonna believe this. So, the thing that I did, brother, is I actually used my older laptop, right? My laptop that was before my PC. So, the thing that I upgraded from to the PC to be able to stream better, that's what I used, and that's what made it work, right? Freaking old-ass 2018, 19, whatever it was, laptop. That's what I'm using, and that's what I'm streaming on. The game's running perfectly. The laptop sounds like it's taking off, but so far so good. Does anybody know why the Fafnir and Gold Robot Dude aren't in the dungeons? I figured those two bosses would be most polished bosses. I think they're just gonna come for early access. Might be something from the window or something else, not the GPU. No, it might be. So here's the thing. My graphics card 100% has an issue, because I'm aware. I took my PC over a month ago when it was every time I opened the game and I tried to record Dragonair, it just crashed every single time. Doesn't matter. Second I click record, like 20 seconds later, it would crash. So it was not handling it. Keep crashing, keep crashing. So I went and took it for a full wipe. And after doing that, my guy that helped me with that, he said, like, you know what? Your graphics card is dying. You get ready to get a new one. He said, okay, for now it still survives, but be prepared to get a new one. So I'm like, oh boy. Especially considering the fact that we all know how expensive graphic cards can get. So I said, you know what, it is what it is. Never thought anything about it. It was okay. And now this happened. So after being in a chat with somebody from the support team yesterday for like 2 hours, trying to figure out, it just kind of came to the realization that it might actually be for my PC, for my GPU, graphics card possibly. You got Vivian and Mulan. Are they good Lego? You pretty much got the best and the worst, Sherban. So Vivian top tier or one of the best, and then Mulan worse from my point of view. But, you know, Vivian's still good. She's gonna carry you, so congrats. Yeah, minus it, although basically I bought the graphics card that's similar to what I have as a temporary one. Because I plan to, you know, I cannot afford it currently. With, you know, you might have seen that I had a fire at my house. And that, you know, was really costly. And some other stuff happening, plus still gotta pay off the house. I cannot afford to buy a brand new PC. Svarog plus Pull Apollo. That's amazing. That's a really good start. Congrats. Okay, Forge 5 epic weapons in Wayland Smithy. And this is why I saved. Again, another mistake that I suggested today. Don't spam it. As soon as you beat the Hags Hollow and get a ton of God Steel, don't use all of them. Save so you can do some now. So for example, now I'm gonna do 10 of them. Let's see, 1 epic, 2 epics, 3 epics. There we go. Nice weapons. I see lots of speed substats. I'm happy about that. Oh yeah, I had a fire. Did you not see that, Scratch? Yeah, I had a couple of weeks ago. I had a fire. Let me see if I can find a post. There's a like we even started a GoFundMe for that. We had an electrical fire at our utility room. Thank God it wasn't worse. Like it was close to my, you know, microcentrale. Just get this. What am I doing? I'm just copy and then paste. I have no idea what's on this thingy. Bruh, not... Why is it doing that? Come on. So pretty much this is what it looked like after. This is what we had. And that's, if somebody's wondering, oh my god, you had so much cobweb. That's not cobweb. That's how it looks from the fire and the stuff melting. Yep. Pretty much had to repaint the whole room, had to redo the all electric. It melted my heater. I mean, look at this. This is what the gas pipe is, and that's where it all happened. Like, thank god nothing worse happened. Like, we're thankful. Yeah, yellow is the gas pipe. That's the gas pipe, and that's what happens. And that's like 10, 15 inches. Like, yeah, it's been scary. Kingy469, thank you for the sub. So yeah, now it looks a lot cleaner, right? If you follow up Susie's been doing on the Yankee Transylvania, looks a lot cleaner. Like, I cleaned, repainted the whole room, redone the whole electric, had to change the cables. So far the, you know, the electrical stuff seems okay. The heater was already shitty. We're gonna have to change it eventually. Shit is, I'm sorry, Daisy. Yeah, it definitely went off. It's like it was it could have been so much worse, right? So I'm just thankful that we're okay. Could have been so much worse, but it was a scary one. Oh yeah, it said I need 5. Okay, let's do another 10. Come on, hit me with a legendary one. Give me a legendary one. Legendary. Okay, one can hope. There's this. How do lily clothes come out? I actually, after washing them, they were okay. They had no smell. If they were gonna, you know, still have any smell on it, would have thrown them away. But luckily, after a proper wash, they were fine. Think she even washed them twice. Yeah, lucky it didn't explode. Exactly, real Bubba. I know. I needed to get these two anyway. I just did it so I can finish the 5 one. I had to get 5. Only had 3. Refine an epic weapon to level 10 in Wayland Smithy. Okay, which one's gonna be a good one? Honestly, I really like the Art of War, right? I feel like Art of War is a really nice, good starter, basic one to give you know, that initial divinity boost. However, I feel like it's a lot lower now. Or maybe the value went down ever since the whole thing was changed to Faith, right? So since we got it changed from Initiative to Faith and then the ceiling went high, maybe this one's not as good as it used to be. Do the weapon on Guan Yu. Oh yeah, that's true. Smart choice, because it's already at 6. Plus it has good stats. But guess what? I used this earlier because I'm a dum-dum. I cannot get it to 10. I guess time to farm some Hex Hollow, right? See, that's why you never, if you're somebody who tries to be efficient, you never farm stuff or never use too many resources before you advance. So let's just get all of my AoE people. Crunch rares go back themselves. Now let me just do a stage. Let me just advance a bit. Enjoy the gameplay. Ragewood, let me enjoy the fact that the animation does not freeze. Please, can I do that? The animation does not freeze finally on a PC type device for me. Let me enjoy that. Just been farming some bags, but I need to go start a farm for rewards. Yep. It's like, let me take pleasure in the little, you know, the little joys of life. You don't have to sit in the corner. You can sit at our table, have a drink, just enjoy it with me, right? Enjoy the fact that things not freezing. Imagine this. Imagine before every single action, between 1 and 5 seconds for it to freeze. Like, imagine how would that gameplay would feel for you, right? Not even exaggerating. It would just be like, freeze, next one, freeze, next one, freeze. Like, if you've seen my reroll guide, you'd have seen. Let me just show it while I beat that, because why not, right? While I'm at it, pushing the limits of this poor laptop. I think I had it in like my reroll one. Okay. Get this over here. Just stop, ads, whatever. Skip ads. Let me just put this to go to the next level in the meantime. Oh, that's a lot of XP. I love that. So, let me see. I think around here I show my fights. Somewhere here. Yep, okay, so this is what I have to deal with. Look. You see that? I'm moving. It's freezing. That thing's just not moving itself. Why is it not going? Yeah, bruh, go full screen, I said. Watch. So this is what basically my PC is doing. See that freeze between every single action? Doesn't matter who takes a turn. Everybody that takes a turn, it was a freeze. So that's why, like, that's why I was sad, right? That's why I was sad. It was like, freezing within everything. I could not stream that to you guys because I would have been annoyed and sad myself, right? Like, I do not want to stream stuff like that. I want to stream it when it properly moves. Even if I only do it for an hour because maybe this laptop is gonna explode. I just wanted to do it properly. Yeah, it was frustrating. So I'm just happy that at least for the, you know, on this laptop it looks okay for now. So many CCs here. Yep, it's a family party over here, Rhapsody. All the OGs in here. You had freeze frame for 50 minutes today. So annoying. Well, I have it ever since I installed it. Hasn't gone away. Rose Donapur. I hope I said the name right. But like, yeah, on my main PC, that's what's happening, right? It's just been happening. And Day 3, the OG of OGs. They really need to, let me see, was Zorodai Shinkan said they really need to fix the missions to adjust action before unlocking. I'm not sure what you mean, Zoro. Appreciate everybody being here. Appreciate everybody being here. I'm really happy that I can be live finally. Right, there's a reason why my stream says finally live. I'm really happy and excited. One second. Just had somebody from the QA write to me saying that somebody else had a similar issue as me did a fresh install. Even Fateless / Susie plays it here. See, everybody's happy that I can finally stream it. Yeah. Oh man, I'm so happy. Okay, I think this one's gonna be harder, or maybe not. But I'm just happy. I'm just happy I can play it. I'm just happy I can play it better. It's, I don't know, for me it's just not the same playing only on mobile. I could play on mobile, right? On the phone it works fine. No issues. Just, you know, it's not the same feeling. If you want to grind, if you want to multitask, if you want to do this and then check some other stuff out, it just it's so much better on PC. Oh no. Don't you dare do freezes. Oh no, did I jinx it? Okay, it's only slight one, right? I even saw this during Simon's stream. Let me see what I can close over here. Let me see, close everything that can use up my poor laptop. No, well, it might be a short stream, like I said. My laptop might be like, okay, I'm good. Just close everything on here that might be using my data. Nothing's allowed to use my data. It's like, nope. Thank you for the phone download link this afternoon. You're welcome, Day3. Happy to help. It's about time. How's it going, PTW Alien? Hello, hello. Haven't seen you in a while. One of the OGs from Simon's streams, right from Hell Hades. I was behind the video, so delayed reaction to all the CCs and people being here. Yep. There's more people to come. Always more people to come. Happy everybody's here. I'm excited. I'm just happy to play it. Happy to be live. I'm glad I can do it a bit, right? My goal is to stream at least once, if not twice a day. You know, usually I do streams in the morning when I have my coffee, chilling, whatever. But just with the way that it moved, I just couldn't do it. Like, I was hating it myself, let alone show to other people. You'll be quietly watching and reading. I appreciate you lurking. Really appreciate it. Stevo Storm with X's at the beginning and X's at the end. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Welcome, welcome. Okay, this is looking like it might take a while. But maybe. Come on, Guan Yu, go a boom. Do a boom. Guan Yu, go boom. Kill some stuff. There we go. Guan Yu, no go boom. This is one of those spots where Sizin's gonna be a monster. I heard some people say earlier they got Sizin. Well, Sizin is gonna be a Giga Chad over here with all of his AoEs. Because he's gonna be killing these faster and therefore the hag faster, right? AoEs are the key over here. So anybody that has AoEs on multiple abilities, especially on the basic, are gonna be awesome. Just notice Freaky's animation are not there. Where can I tell the support team? So if you go into the official Discord of Godforge, if you scroll to the, let me see, where was it? If I can find it. Was it in community? Not oh yeah, community, beta FAQ support. So under community, so it's pretty much towards the top. Beta FAQ support, and then there are a few links posted there by Susie. There's gonna be one that says report a bug, submit feedback. Sirius is actually really good on this one too for rare options. Yup. You know what I want to try if I get to that point? I want to try the uncommon Villa. Sizin is awesome. We're just using him for quite a while as it was faster. Yep, Sizin's a beast. You're welcome, Stevo. Happy to help. So that's why, like over here, I definitely want to try Villa. I think she had, or was it not the basic? Please tell me a locked one. Did I feed my Villa? No. Okay, no, she's here. I knew it. I really liked her because... Was it? I think she had 2 hits. No, yeah, this one. So she has a basic that does AoE hits, right? Each critical hit increases the hero's divinity. So, considering she has an AoE on the basic, and she's an uncommon, plus she gets a bonus brownie points from me because she's Virai, she might actually be useful over there, right? This one's really strong, puts defense down as well if you need on boss fights. This one can give her an extra turn. This could be funny, right? If this one kills one of those totems, she gets an extra turn and does the basic. So she might be a sneaky damage dealer to keep an eye on for uncommons. So this is kind of like every other game of this genre out there, but new. Sort of, but different. And it's kind of a beta currently, Duskno. And the goal is also the fact that, you know, the goal of Godforge to be the newer... What's it called? The goal is to be... Not the newer, what am I trying to say? A staple for the future, right? They're trying, and I hope they're gonna keep doing it, they're trying to make this game be so good and so much more player-focused that it's gonna be kind of like an example for future ones. Because the reality is, most of the games out there, if not all of them, have a very little ear for the community and they don't listen to people. And Godforge kind of focuses on that first, right? Community first, transparency, feedback, alongside not having ultra predatory stuff like most games are. So That's kind of like the goal. Plus, they already have some different stuff in here, so I don't know what you're talking. Oh yeah, Godforge support. There we go. Easy command. I think when the world bosses come out in other events, that's what will make it stand up. I mean, honestly, from my point of view, it already stands out because of the weapons and imprint system, and the fact that you can use the ultimate outside of your turn. That's 3 things that are already different that, again, I personally have not seen in other games, so... It's a marathon to sprint, exactly. Plus, you know what? I always find it funny. I'm not funny. Like, I get annoyed because people are idiots. And if somebody that says that isn't here, I'm sorry. It is what it is. But people are like, oh, this is so much worse than Raid. Oh, this sucks. Like, imagine comparing a game that's been out for 7 years and has $1 billion company behind with a game that's not even released yet. It's at its first release, you know? It's like, you're a different kind of special if you have that type of comment, you know? And if you're in here in my chat right now, I'm calling you out. I'm sorry, I don't care. It's just, I get annoyed when I hear those idiots. I'm sorry. Today, I guess I'm a little bit... today, I'm going full Eastern European. I'm going full Eastern European, full blunt. Yeah, some people need to get their head out of their backsides, right? You're the same. Well done. You gotta sometimes gotta say it, right? It's like, I'm sorry. I try to be more calm, more diplomatic, more drama-free since I became a dad. But when people are just idiots, I either just block them or I just make fun of them. DChris90, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Appreciate it. Salty, I'm not salty. I guess I get annoyed when stupid people come and say stupid things. That's the thing, Rhapsody. It's like, okay, I might be a little bit biased because I have faith in the team, right? And I have faith in what they're doing. But it's just the logic of the comment that they're making, right? They're making comments and comparisons that make 0 sense. It's like, you know, there's a Ferrari going down the road and I come with a, I don't know, a basic, I don't know, a Golf 4, like a Volkswagen. And people watch it like, oh, that Volkswagen sucks compared to that Ferrari. I wonder why. It's like, you know, how good is a Ferrari? How much stuff does it have invested in? How much is a Golf, right? How dare a beta not be as good as a 7-year-old game? Exactly, Joe Spinato. How dare they? No, they are making a patch on some stuff of Heroes. I believe this revives at... Okay. The game likes a back button that allows you to go back without having to return to main menu. Yep, if that's something, Ruben Felizardo, just put it in the feedback, right? Just give that as feedback. That's the goal of the beta. Any type of thing that you see, that you don't like, that you feel like it can improve, give feedback on. Make a feedback report, but at the same time, anything that you do like, make sure you give the positives, right? So many times people forget to give feedback on the good stuff, and they only do on the bad ones, right? Also, Joe Spinato, thank you for the sub, bro. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome. I will cross my heart she gets fixed, that she kinda ugly but beautiful. Okay, let's see next one. Complete our 3-star objectives on Aru stage 10 in story campaign. Okay, let's see. Aru. We're facing Bastet. This is not Aru, this is Izumo, where I am kind of losing. So what's the requirements here? I guess as always, do it. Oh, I'm gonna be getting some more Eternal. Ooh, yeah. 2 Tian or 2 Omeyokan. Okay, 2 Tian. Gotcha. Let's see. Just get him in there. First of all, let's see if I can do it like this. And then try and do it in the number of turns. I choose all your summons when you go and play game later. Yeah, there's no reason to save your summons, right? Just pull to get more stuff. Unless people want me to do, because I might be doing, you know, Friday nights. Hopefully all goes well. I'm going to be streaming. And I might do, you know, if anybody wants me to do summons for them, if anybody's saving summons, we can have a Friday night summon stream, right? Summon pull session, if anybody's interested. Okay, this is not looking good. You're safe for me if I don't shield pull them. That's okay. Got it. Okay, why am I... This is not looking good. I don't think that this Varrock can do it on his own. But maybe try. How did I beat it first time? So I found campaign or dungeon more generally. I would say depending on how high you can farm on dungeons and depending on what are you looking for, right? If you're looking for XP and gold together, but maybe get some easy specific type of things, you can farm, for example, the Aru campaign stages, where it can give you boots and also the, what's it called? Boots and leggings, right? Those two, stage 7 and 9. You can farm those to get yourself boots and leggings that give speed main stat. That's a good place to start. Rastafaris, hello, hello. How are you doing, bro? Let's just focus Bastet, because these stages, if you kill the boss, you're good. Not looking good, though. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. It's fine. It's fine. Izumo stage 10 kicking your ass. Yep, that's where we need to go back to do some farming. Yeah, plus another thing that they're gonna do for the game development is they're gonna have surveys out where, you know, they're gonna ask us what do we like, what don't we like, and based on that, they're gonna be, you know, adapting it, doing changes and all of that. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try and manual it. There is Vara go boom. Oh, I think the issue was the speeds here because I didn't have a... I think I got destroyed by Sphinx early. And gotta save some of those AoEs. Just chill and watch the finale of episode of The Boys. Yeah, we still gotta catch up. I watched it with Susie a while back. I think we gotta catch up to the last 2 seasons. Banshee, don't die. Do some claps in there. There we go. So weak. So weak. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to 3-star this one. Because my people are just not hitting hard enough. I mean, I think I'm gonna get this star. Hopefully. Just I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do it in 20 tons. Don't understand this game. I've downloaded it so many times. It's so slow. Every time I open client, it keeps download stuff. What do I need to do? Are you getting stuck at like 95%? If that's what's happening, you have to completely delete everything you have on your PC. I know Susie made a note about that on the Discord, about how to do that. But it's pretty much you gotta look in the app data, you gotta check everywhere we have anything that's Godforge or Fateless related, delete it, and then come back to reinstalling it. Daddy Heimdall, go boom. Go on, you go boom. When's Rares and Epic's tier list? I'm hoping to do that tomorrow. I'm sorry, I've been so busy trying to get my PC to work so I can stream. I still didn't manage to do it. I'm streaming on an old laptop. But I promise I'm gonna get it tomorrow. Okay? Exactly, like Fateless Games said, full uninstall and really delete everything and then start over if you're getting that issue. Okay, so let's try again now. Let's see, can I do it with these two? Can Daddy's Varog and let me just get, I guess, his lead. Daddy's Varog and Guan Yu, can they do it together? I feel like the new kid in class, so many characters to learn names and skills. You're not, do not worry, you're not the only one, Rhapsody. I'm the same, right? I still do not know absolutely every single one yet. Because, like, for example, in the alpha, we played with about 67 units, something like that. 67 heroes. And now we have around 200. You need a debuffer or a DPS, but I don't know what to invest in. I mean, it depends on who you have. You can never go wrong with having a good DPS, of course. But when it comes to debuffers, depends who do you have as a debuffer. Okay, let's see. Can I kill Bastet in 2/3? I doubt it. Your brain hurts. I know. I know. I mean, just take it one step at a time. Look at the bright side. It's a beta. Oh, come on. So close. Okay, okay, so... I just need to save a little bit more of hits. I'm close. I'm really close. Or I might just need to get Guan Yu to be a bit stronger. Little bit. I don't think I can 5-star him yet.
Destroyer, deadlier than Apophis.
I love some of these audios.
Also older than the star.
They did such a good job with some of these. Here's used right now is Heimdall, Guan Yu is Salt. I think she's called Struggle with Dealing Damage. Try to get another, because Heimdall can be such a good support, try and get another damage dealer in there. Another Slayer or something like that, right? Or Brawler. I think I had, but I don't want to 5-star him. Here's the thing. I still need to do my summons. I think I had Spirits. Or no, I didn't. And I'm low on gold. What else can I do to make this better? So that is Varog. He doesn't do the best damage, but not the worst either. Maybe try and give him a crit rate stuff as well. Maybe give him this. Maybe if I make Daddy's Varog crit as well, he might be better. Defense percent, flat defense with some crit rate, and then some speed. He already has a good weapon. He has a good weapon. Rank up, of course, you need a copy, which I don't have. Imprint, already have Brynhild imprint. Do I really... I was gonna say, do I 6-star this, but it's such a low roll. I would feel sad to 6-star this. Maybe this one. You know what? This one I think it's worth it. Let me see. More crit damage at the start of each wave. Increases chance to strong hit. Maybe Lion's Head's gonna be good. Its attack percent gives me some crit. I don't have enough for Rivenite. So even though I tried, I don't have the resources. So purple are the best stuff. What do you mean? As in the summons, Rhapsody? That's you're asking for tier list. I want to see if I got any decent DPS debuffer before I invest. Well, I'm going to tell you exactly now. For example, one of the epics that I know that's amazing he's from Omeo Khan, right? This guy, right? This guy is amazing. Then I know another one that I personally like, Thorkill, can be really amazing for AoE damage dealers. Also, Fabsi, thank you for the sub on YouTube, appreciate it. You're using Izanagi, Icarus, Bastet, and Ramses, and something may be good, sometimes maybe shit. Yeah, it sounds like that's a fun team. You have some control with Izanagi. Actually, no, yeah, some control with pushing your divinities. And then it seems like you're running a lot of dots. You might need another healer or a defender in there. But usually, I guess the best suggestion, Fabsi, is like, look who has AoE hits, right? Who has skills that says attacks all enemies. They're gonna have potential to be really good. Okay, that is Varag's level 40. Okay, let's try this again. I think I'm too close. I'm too close to give up, right? Oh, you know what I didn't do? Let me just do it. I should do some skill ups on Guan Yu. Since he's my starter, I'm definitely going to be using him a bit. Let's drop some skill ups. That should help. And I guess let's get a few more of these calls. Something to have. Okay, I have a ton. Let me just max out his skill ups. Hopefully I'm not going to have a quest that says max skill up. If I do, then... Damn, did you see that? Okay, guys, this is why you need gold, and be careful with skill up. It just cost me 360,000 gold to put all of those skill ups in him. So 45,000 for one. I'm skimmed. So that's why I said keep some rubies because you might need to buy that gold. Tried leveling Cyclops for AoE, but I don't think he has the damage. I think Cyclops is a sneaky one that could be good. Could Banshee be a good DPS? 100%. I'm using her myself. Pepsi, look, I'm using her. Because she has AoE over here with Ether Burn. She has AoE on her ultimate twice with Blaze. And then she has a really good hit on the basic with a chance to land acid. Banshee, you can definitely not go wrong with. That's raid level, I know. But you know what? I've not seen a ton of other gold being used in other spots. Maybe I missed it, but you know, there has to be something that makes us want to farm some more gold for the sake of the economy and stuff, you know? So, did I just buy the last one? Has anybody gotten to the stages? Maybe if Ragewood's still here? I know he's been progressing a lot. Do we have a future mission that says fully level up the skills of somebody? Because if that's the case, I want to save one. I guess I can save this one for Guan Yu, because the effect duration, I don't really care about having 3-turn Faith up. It's not going to influence as much. So maybe I just leave it just in case there's going to be a progress mission for that. Okay, let's see. Now that we got more skill ups on Mr. Guan Yu, can we clap these stages faster? Come on. We got this. I'm not there in missions to convert pages. Just use a skill up. Okay. Yeah, already I got past that one. I know that I had one that said that. Easy clap. There we go. Already got past that one that said, yep, use convert pages and then use one skill up. Look ahead, there are some that are 4-star an Invoker and 5-star a Slayer, etc. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I've not invested too much, as you might have noticed, yet, so, boom. Oh, come on, you gotta one-shot stuff. I'm gonna save both Guan Yu's AoEs for the last wave, if I survive. And I think that should be good enough. Come on, to kill everything. If I survive again, if I survive. Daddy's Varog looks like he's gonna die almost. Maybe I just use this, though. There we go. Oh. Okay, come on. We got this. I just need a couple of claps to kill them. Ah, nowhere, not even close. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. Yes, let me start by saving for this wave. Let's see, is this strong enough to kill some stuff? Okay. Good enough. He can save Daddy's Varog's ultimate for the next wave. Boom. Just obviously having low speeds makes it harder. It's like, you know, wave 1 already 9 turns. He pulled Inari today from a blue shark. Nice. Okay. Come on. Okay. We got 6 turns. Which is 3 down, 2 of us. Maybe. Come on. Just go all in on Bastet. All in on Bastet. Please. Oh, no. Come on. One more big hit. Okay, 17, 18, 19. Kill her. No. Or this is it. 20. This is it, right? 20. That's all we needed. To 3-star. Fuck yeah. Let's go. And that should have given me those 5 eternal stones. I'm surprised how strong Inari is. She's basically an epic Lego. Yep. Strong one. There we go. More summons. Again, keep in mind, everyone, I've not pulled anything apart from mortal souls, mortal ether stones. So everything you see I've been saving, right? I bought 30 with rubies. Let me see, is there any more Eternals on other ones? Because it might be worth going back and restarting the boss stages. Right? Because these ones, are the 3-starred.
A scion of fate.
I failed you.
You fought.
Okay, this one just gives rubies. Let's say I don't care. Let's see if I can get more summons. If I can get maybe one more Eternal. So I can do some 10 pull of that. Okay, so the lower level ones, I think, just give rubies every 3-star. Yep, and then just stages 10. About to get 5 more blues. Yep, oh yeah, I'm really close. So another 11 stars and should get there. That one's rubies as well. I guess I could just go back and 3-star some of these.
I failed you.
Let's see, what's the 3-star requirement? At least 2 Tian or Virai heroes. Okay, 2 Tian. I need to collect my bottom stuff. No, I'm trying to save that energy. I mean, I'm overflowing already anyway, so... Guess I could collect it, it's fine. I'm trying to be so... It's a beta, and we're supposed to be testing and stuff, but I'm still stingy with my resources. I'm still trying to save up, trying to be efficient, trying to keep stuff that, like, what if I need it? What if I keep it? Let me hold it. Hello, Loki. I hate Loki's face. Honestly, that's one of my wishes. I really hope they change the skin for Loki. I hope they release a Loki skin, because I really hate the way this Loki looks. You know, compared to the dark, fun way he looks in the cinematic, this one just, I don't know. I know he's supposed to be quirky and a trickster, just, he looks like a clown to me. I personally don't like it.
Who are you?
Like, no. Okay, there we go. Let's get to the map. Okay, let's collect this. It's only 100. Fine. Oh, yeah, I could have skipped. I could have skipped this. I could... collect one by one. Bruh. It's fine. I guess I should get some more 3-stars over here if I can. That's give me a lot of summons. 2 Slayers or 2 Brawlers. Okay, I think she's a Slayer, right? Yep. And he's a Slayer. Let's go. Let's get some 3-stars. You know what? I'm not gonna do the summons here because I want to save those summons for a video. So I hope you're not going to hate me. I'm not sure how well the quality of the recording is going to be on this one. So I'm just not going to do the summons tonight. Because I don't plan on investing too hard on something. I'm just going to keep it. Maybe before I stream tomorrow, I do my summons. You heard Susie likes Smithy. She was your Lego pull. She's a good Lego. She brings good healing, brings revives, restores max HP destroyed, which is gonna be good in Svarog's Horde. So it's not a bad one, that's for sure. Okay, same thing. Keep your website open as I'm still not sure what symbols are what when I have to use specific units. I'm happy that helps. That's like, you know, that's exactly the reason I made my website. So I can have it as a little bit of a reference for people are wondering stuff like what does this mean, what does that mean? Who brings this specific debuff? And then eventually, you know, as we're going to get into the early access, because I'm not sure if I'm going to get the chance during, at least not during this beta, I'm going to have hero pages. Basically, every single hero in the game, I want to have a page where it's going to show you what's the recommended weapon, what's the recommended imprints, what's the recommended armor sets, what's the recommended main stats for everything. That's what I want to have, right? I want to have a resource that's going to be helping as many people as possible out there, and if anybody ever has feedback, you're always welcome and please do that. Please join my Discord if you see something that's not right or you disagree with based on what I show or do on my website. Just let me know because the goal of the website is not to be this is OddOneGaming's tier list or website, whatever. The goal for that is to be a community resource, to be as good and as powerful and as helpful to as many people as possible, right? So if I'm wrong about something, do let me know. You know, don't be a dick about it, but do let me know. I'm always open to feedback and tell me so we can change and we can improve it together. Your main problem is how we get gold at the moment is so scarce. You can buy 6 million gold with rubies. That's how you can get gold. I think so far that's the best option I've seen. Okay, River Knight experience knowledge. This one's a quirky one. I was just trying to level up stuff earlier and I didn't have the right stuff, so maybe I go with River Knight and I hope I get the big version. Are you tripping or this looks similar to Raid? I mean, every gacha game looks similar to each other. Or which part do you mean, Roastame? So usually I go with experience, but maybe I need River Knight. Okay, let me risk it. Hopefully I get some of the bigger stuff. Okay, yeah, exactly what I needed, right? This is the one that I require to. Perfect, totally worth it. This is what I needed to level up stuff to 16. Friend was saying this is gonna be MMO, but doesn't look like him. No, it's not gonna be an MMO. No, it's gonna be a turn-based RPG. See, this is what I wanted. Haha, so I can max it out. But I'm not gonna max it out anymore because it's a crappy piece. I'm just happy I have that. Raid is successful. If you look similar, that's not complete. Exactly. Oh yeah, 3 more summons from over here. There we go. Loot 15 raw alchemy stones from Ascension dungeons. That's gonna be something farming in the background at some point. Ascend a hero to 3-star. But my Guan Yu's already 4-star. I guess I'm just gonna have Assault. Do I have the stuff for her? Almost. Okay, so I might just have to go into that. But let's go back to grinding. Let's get some more 3-stars over here. 2 Slayers or Brawlers, okay. I mean, gameplay-wise, wasn't sure what to call the genre. Oh yeah, so basically these types are called turn-based RPGs, right? Or gacha for like the hero collect or whatever. But yeah, they're turn-based role-playing games. You collect heroes, you know, you take your turns, do the fighting, do the farming, progress your account, keep building heroes, stuff like that. Definitely not an MMO though, right? So whoever your friend is, tell him that he tricked you. Your friend tricked you. As someone that has seen Raid but never played and plays other gachas, this looks to me like a clear attempt to compete surpass Raids especially. It's... I guess it can be that, and that's the hope in a way, right? And the reality is, yeah, it's gonna be a lot similar to Raid because here's the thing, the biggest market with this game genre is the players of Raid Shadow Legends that there's, you know, there's been more and more and more yearning for another game like Raid and better, right? Godforge not trying to reinvent the wheel completely. It's going on a base of this style of game, like, you know, like Summoner was War, was the OG, then Raid, then all the other ones. They're going on that base, and then they're bringing their spin and their different kind of things into it. Okay, there we go. Looking forward to playing. I signed up excited. Giza, I'm happy to hear that. I know I was super excited. I'm really happy I could get into it. I'm really happy I could get into it because I've been having issue with my my PC not working properly, right? Luckily, I have an old laptop that apparently works better, so I'm happy about that. Want a game like Raid, but the quality of lifestyle wanted, not what they're giving us. Exactly. Exactly. To be honest, I wish they do better. I kind of dislike Raid because it was very limited accessibility unless you are a giga spender. Been playing Watcher Realms for nearly a year, which is better than Raid. 100% agree with you. Rostame, I'm playing Watcher again myself. Like, while I'm waiting for... while I'm waiting for Godforge to go global, that's what I'm playing, right? That's why I created another channel for Watcher Realms. I always loved and enjoyed that game. So that's what I'm playing in the meantime. But now when we have the beta, I'm obviously full on focusing this. So if you've seen my content Watcher and you're like, why did you stop? Because of this. Once the beta ends for Godforge, I'm going to start doing content again. It's a tower defense, and I understand. I personally like it. I always liked tower defenses, so maybe that's why I enjoy it. I know that tower defense, Watcher runs because the tower defense vibe is not everybody's cup of tea. I personally really love it. So yeah, from my point of view, roast aim, I guess maybe guarantee is not the right word. I cannot say I guarantee you, but I promise you that the core of the team and the core design of this game and the specific, you know, the team around the people working for it, they're trying to build this to be a little bit different. The whole system, the way that they're doing everything. Like, for example, I've never had a company, I've never seen a company be as transparent and as open about things as the Fateless team, right? Their goal is not to make a cash grab. Their goal is to make a good game that the players enjoy, a successful game, because if it's successful, they're obviously going to make money as well. They will have to make money as well in order to keep the game running and keep improving and, you know, keep the studio going. But their goal is to make the game to be good so that the player want to play it. Their goal is to try and be respectful of the player's time. And they also said that they're trying, and I really hope that, because that's one of the things that we all hate, they said they're gonna do their best not to have the ultra predatory systems for monetization like Raid has. You know, no form of like, oh, get this back now or you'll lose it forever, you know. Like the reality is they're pretty much focused on community first. That's kind of like their whole motto, and we're hoping that they keep that they're gonna keep to it. How do you get those purple dice? So those purple summons, you get them from either certain areas of the game like missions or the Gold Emporium if you get lucky. But by 3 starting campaign in certain areas, it gives you the eternal stones. Nothing with my con, just clicked on first stream of Godforge to see the gameplay. Okay. I hope you like it for now. Again, keep in mind, Rostam, this is still a beta, right? There's still time till it's gonna be released. Still lots of polish changes and everything that can be done. This is currently just a beta. But honestly, I'm happy. Again, considering this is the first game of the studio, and, you know, it's a small studio compared to the hundreds of millions of dollars and billions of dollars of other companies. I feel like they're doing a really good job, right? Current biggest feedback is resource management. When comparing Raid Dragonair watches, Godforge Dragonair and watches are friendliest to free-to-play. Raid is not. 100%. Totally agree. From my point of view, I feel like Watcher and Dragonair have found a good enough balance of being generous enough but not overly generous, right? At least with summons and stuff like that. Rostam, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate you, bro. Godforge currently feels a little too much like Raid and resource management. I think a little balance will help this out. Here's the thing. If you feel like something is too much or something's not quite there, Joe Spinato, make sure you give feedback on that, right? That's the goal of this beta, right? The goal is to gather information, to see how, you know, how their servers handle a big number of people, and also to get as much feedback as possible. Whatever people don't like or people like, make sure you do feedback on that. Send them a, you know, make a ticket and do the feedback. You can go into their official Discord, which you can find, I don't think I have it here. I think there's a command on Twitch, Godforge support. You can go into Discord, they have a designated channel there where there's a link to their support office. If you have something that you don't feel is right, give feedback. If you have something that you really like, also give feedback on that, right? Give feedback on the positive stuff as well, not just the negative. Still trying to find your rift by farming all dungeons. Okay, so here's the thing, what I did yesterday. Let me show you an example. I went in the... Let me show you exactly what I did for my rifts, and I got them really quick. Might help you. I went to the dungeon. I went into the Kitsune, Guanyin Lotus, right? Sorry, this one. Guanyin's Lotus Temple. I went into stage 1, and I just went with these 3 people. I just went to clap it quick. Just keep doing it, and rift popped up. Mr. Dr. Matt Games, the beautiful, sexy doctor. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome. Hope you do succeed at that by all means. I'm just a bit skeptical after following Ashes of Creation development for nearly 2 years, and then them just pulling that off. I totally understand that, Rostam. The reason why I kind of like, again, I'm not going to use the word guarantee, But the reason why I have faith in the company is because I personally know the developers, or like two out of three of the founders, right? I've known them, I've met them in real life, they've been at my wedding, I met them as people. They're not just developers, they're not just gamers, they're genuinely good people, right? They're genuinely good people that really just want to build a good game, right? They were already successful enough. It's not like, here's the thing, they were already successful enough with their projects they were doing, with their website. They didn't need to do a build a gaming company. The only reason why they did it, like just to tell you like a funny story, the only reason why they did it is because the person's community, Hell Hades' community, kept saying, why not building your own game? Why not building their own game? So they started looking into it and they started doing it. So it's pretty much, you know, they're gamers, but at the same time, you know, people might, sometimes people say, oh, they're gonna fail because they're just gamers. Not really, because here's the thing. Simon was a successful businessman before he became a full-time content creator. So they had that going for him. I'm losing my voice. I really need to go and get some more water. Let me just get this to farm. I'm losing my voice. Let me let you guys watch this while I get some water. I think they said the multi-battle wasn't working to get rifts to activate. Exactly, Daisori. So multi-battles, if you do them, it only activates the first rift and then that's it. After that, they don't activate. I think they save the keys. We are back. Gotta get some water. Did I do it? Get that water, JKG. How's it going, bro? Welcome, welcome. Biggest issue to me so far is the auto mode. We get to be forced into battle and we don't have some sort of instant reward. Spend on energy faster, nor do we have an economic mode. I get that. I feel like, in a way, maybe it feels that way because there's so much more energy given. Because obviously it's a beta and they want people to play around. But again, you can give that as feedback. Diogo Maya, you can give that as feedback. If that's something you strongly believe about, believe in, go in the Discord and drop a feedback about that, right? The more people talk about it, the more likely it's gonna be that it's going to happen. More likely that they're gonna introduce some sort of like auto battling or background battling, stuff like that. Okay, let's see. What more can I 3-star? It's so nice to go back and 3-star and get some more stuff. Okay, let's see what does this one say. Clear the stage with only Chaos Heroes. Oh boy. Okay, let's see. I guess I can just go over here and go with Chaos. Yeah, I doubt it. I guess I can try. I can try, but I doubt it. Don't think Banshee has what it takes. Going good, just working, farming some resources so I can send a couple of heroes. Yep. Okay, maybe I have it. Read out the game with theoretically start in which they have 15 auto battle system, which your characters grind automatically while you do something else. The battles run in the background. Yep, I've seen there's like Watcher Realms has that. They have like background battle and then you can do other stuff. But they implemented, for example, Watcher Realms implemented that after a year or two of the game being out. So, you know, initially some things might be missing. But it's just gonna depend, like, we're gonna have to see, right? Depending on how much stuff there's gonna have to be in the game, I'm 100% sure they're gonna implement some quality of life stuff. Because they obviously want to, you know, they don't want it to be, again, like, you heard discussing about raid being a full-time job, right? They don't want you to be forced to be in the game for 8 hours to just finish your dailies and stuff. Yeah, Raid hasn't even figured that out properly. It's been 7 years. Come on. Come on, you got this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah. Okay, that was a bit too tight. I mean, here's the thing. I'm pushing it, considering the fact that I've barely done any summons. I'm kind of pushing it a bit. But, yeah, let's get the 20 turns. Clutch, I know. I mean, I would have just come back and put some armor on somebody else in the team. And would have done it. In a way, it's good that I'm coming back to 3-star this. Because first of all, I get more rewards. Secondly, I get more XP and gold. Third, I unlock stuff at the bottom. So, you know, just makes sense that I'm doing all of this. I'm extremely behind, right? Compared to my usual, or the way that I used to be with my grinds and stuff, I'm definitely behind. And again, the reason was, stuff was freezing for me. I could not play this properly. It's really tough to balance wanting people to play the game a lot, but also not making players feel like they need to play a lot. True stuff for 100%. That's really well said, Franco. Because at the end of the day, you don't want the game to, you know... That might be a... Oh, okay, so I definitely need Chaos Heroes over here to do it. But at the same time, like, you don't want people to just, you know, play for 50 minutes and close it. You want to have something that keeps them engaged and keeps them in your game to be interested in the game. Because, you know, that looks good for future investors if they want to grow their game and grow the studio to make it better and better. I personally believe that around 2 hours a day of doing dailies is not too much to ask. Maybe that's just me. But that includes, you know, farming, the energy that you have and stuff like that. I don't mean you play 2 hours, but then you farm for the next 10 all the energy that you have. Again, keep in mind, this is beta. During the early access, it's going to be different. Also, another thing that people might need to keep in mind, most games, the first day or the first week that you play, there's a ton, right? You're going to have hours and hours and hours and hours of stuff to do because it's new, it's exciting. I want that. Everybody wants that. After you get, you know, past that phase and get slowly into the grinding mode, that's when maybe, you know, the time gets a little bit slower. Like, again, another game that I like that does that really good, but still, I might require sometimes tons of hours to invest in is Watcher. It's, you know, I got in the first couple, 2-3 weeks, I can push this and that and that and that and that, and then you slowly get to a phase where, like, okay, you start getting stuck, you start to need to start farming, but there's still, like, at least once every 2-3 days or once a week, I can decide to be like, okay, today I can push this dungeon. Next day I can push this area of the game. Next day I can go in the clan boss. Next day I can do this. So there's always a little bit of something that you can slowly improve on, and, you know, you don't feel like you're stalled for hours and hours and hours and there's no progress happening, you know? Okay, so I think I'm gonna stop with the VRI one because I don't have Chaos Heroes. Just gonna try and do this 3-star to get some of that. Because all of the other ones I saw requires me to get the Chaos, and I'm kind of struggling for Chaos. At least to Avalon or Izumo heroes. Okay. Let's see. Avalon, I know we got Isolde. There we go. Let's clear this. Let me see how I haven't even checked Twitch. Let's see how Twitch is looking. How many people are watching on Twitch? Twitch people, raise their hand up. Let's see. Okay. And that's double me. Okay. What's it called? YouTube's beating Twitch, which I'm happy, right? That's where my I've not been twitching the most, and Twitch here's the thing, with Twitch I stream several games. Like sometimes Godforge, sometimes Dragonair, sometimes Watcher Realms. So I get it if Twitch can go up and down depending on the game. But YouTube's being strong. I appreciate everybody being here. I really, really do. I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. I hope you're enjoying the game if you're playing. I'm personally really having fun, right? I'm really having fun. I know. I might be biased. That's true. But I love the game. I'm having fun. And I've been extremely excited and waiting for it. So, yay. Can I see your gear later? I feel like I'm not doing damage. But looking at your team on paper will look similar. Okay, let me show you what I have. I think what most devs don't get is that even if it's gacha, a game with a PvP orientation needs to have somewhat easy grind. Because the core of the game is to build teams. I mean, here's the thing. Not everybody's interested in PvP. Diogo. PvP is only 5% of people. Like, I don't care in general about PvP. In Godforge, I'm gonna try and compete because I really want this to be my end game. Game to cover, so to speak. But yeah, so when it comes to gear, Zelitico, this is what I have on Guan Yu. So I just have the weapon that we got given. And you can see a couple of level 12s. And then some level 8s. Nothing too crazy. Pretty much trying to get him some crit rate, some attack. Nothing too crazy. Any champs been identified as OP yet? I mean, I would say there are a few maybe sneaky ones that can be like really strong damage dealers or some really strong supports. Let me just give you an example of something that somebody that I saw that has potential to be, just because of the thing that he brings, has potential to be #1 epic in the game. Where is he? Where is Asgard? Asgard. Is it Gary? Yes. So, Gary, as far as I'm aware, is the only other hero in the game, apart from Heimdall, which is a legendary, that can do team-wide retaliate, right? AoE retaliate on all allies for 2 turns. So, obviously you need him Awaken 5 to do that, but still, that's something that makes me give it a call out to be like, dude, this is awesome. He brings something that's extremely rare. So he's a potential. Now, alongside like some of those routes, there's some heroes like Chipetotek, or however you say his name. He looks like he can clap like a motherfucker. He can hit extremely hard. He looks extremely awesome, right? There's a few of those. Then another one that looked really interesting was like Moctezuma, since we're here. Was he the one? Defender? Yep. AoE ward, right? There's a few of these. You only PvP what you must. Exactly, Rhapsody. Exactly. The Xenofax, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate it. You're greedy. You're watching me on Twitch and YouTube for more views. Thank you, Daisy. I appreciate it. Having more players, lots of comps and possibility creates a wider community, championship possibilities, organic marketing. Here's the thing, Diogo. They have plans to do a ton of stuff like that. Obviously, the game's not out yet, but they have plans in the future to allow people in-game, the clusters of the pantheons, to organize their own tournaments, their own fights, their arenas, stuff like that. They plan to do that, right? They really want to focus a ton on the community, right? They even have Discord integrated in-game. They're gonna have a way to have a cluster be a thing in the game, not just where you have to go in Discord. So they're really trying to focus everything about that. Again, that's stuff that's gonna happen over time, because, you know, first the game needs to be released and it needs to be successful and whatnot, but their plans are huge, and you know, I'm looking forward to it. I'm personally really looking forward to it. Is this more Eternals? Oh no, I already beat it. Oh yeah, I already beat it because that was part of the mission. So there's no other way for me to get other Eternals. I get it. These ones just give that. It's without Slayers. Okay, so I think I'm gonna stop restarting for now. Or maybe do these change. Yep, so without any Slayers. So without these ones. I guess I can just Heim Daddy. So I feel in order for me to make it easier to keep doing this, I need to upgrade some other stuff. But Let's see what's the mission saying. Loot 15 raw alchemy stones from Ascension dungeons. Okay, so who's the next one I want to build? I would need Daddy Heimdall. I think I should go for the cunning one, because I have Banshee and Isolde. Just go to Guan Yin. Let's see if I'm better. Let me see if I got good. How can you do the mission with exchange pages for a scroll? Okay, let me show you. I'm losing, it's fine. Actually, I'm not gonna lose because it's a new stage. So, Bulgari Kozmin, you go to abilities. Let's say you click Guan Yu. You need to go to Guan Yu. Go over here on the right to abilities. Go to upgrade. And then you see this one over here, right? Click on the plus. And then just make one exchange, right? Don't do a ton, just do one. Because that's all it requires you for that mission. Exchange one. And then after that, you can upgrade one onto. But first exchange, then go and complete the mission. And then come and use it. Because missions are not attractive. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in my mistakes video earlier today. But keep in mind that these missions, right? The Morrigan Path or whatever it's called. They are not attractive. The missions, right? The progress missions, they are not attractive. So if I ascend the hero to 3-star, already, once I unlock it, it's not going to count because I did it before. Hopefully they're going to change that in the future, but for now it's not going to work. We'd love to see some fun PvP modes where it doesn't matter how much you spent. They're going to release that. They have in plan to have normalized PvP, Rostein. They 100% said they're going to do that. They're going to have normalized PvE modes, like draft modes. They're planning to do a little bit of everything, right? Oh yeah, I forgot to post in the Godforge Discord. Susie just reminded me that I'm live. I'm live on Discord. Woo! If people are interested. Woo! I'll do it tomorrow. That's fine. You have a rift. Congrats, Daisy. Yay. It's fine. It's fine. Said that for years. Native creators or whoever create a tournament bracket that can be spectated on. It's free publicity and it's amazing. It's not standard. Exactly. The problem is not too many people care. That's the reality. Most of the developers, most of the companies just don't care about their communities. And that's what, again, that's what Fateless is trying to do. They're trying to focus everything on player first, community first, listening to people. And I feel like, from my point of view, based on how much how much gaming is growing overall, I have a feeling like that's gonna be the future, and that's how most companies will have to be in order to succeed in this in the space, right? Not necessarily just in gacha, but in gaming in general. Like it's gonna become less and less of like we're the only game here, we're the only one that are good. It's us or you have nobody else. So I feel like more and more games are gonna have to be more community focused. Yo, do you know if it's a bug or but I can't collect the legendary books after completing chapter of missions? It has like the star on it, but it's completed but can't. You mean on the progress mission, the bottom one? If that's the case, then yes, that's a known bug. You cannot collect it. It's a known bug, Nino. So do not worry, it's not just you, it's a known bug that they cannot fix. I know the gacha is naturally unbalanced and pay to win, but I think if gacha is the only variable attached to paying despite cosmetics, that'd be a starting point. That's the thing, that's why they said what they want to have normalized modes. They want to have normalized modes for some stuff. So that's gonna, set it apart, because I totally agree with you. I honestly, that's one of the reasons like that I didn't like when I get to a point where I quit Raid. That's why I didn't like Raid. It was like I was getting to the point where everything got so much pay to win that I could not compete anymore. A little bit. I could not completely compete, but I was able to do a little bit here and there. And it just got to a point where it's so silly that unless I invested thousands there wasn't too much that I could compete in that would make it fun, right? It's just skill was not doesn't matter how much skill or how much knowledge I had. If somebody came with a bigger wallet, I would lose. Not all the time, because there were cases where I was fighting Ultra Krakens in like PvP stuff and I was beating them, but it's like when everything's only wallet-based, that, you know, that's not something that I approve of and I don't like it. But like, yeah, they said they're gonna have a normalized, they're gonna have normalized PvP, they're gonna have normalized PvE modes, stuff like that, so that's some good news. Sorry, I'm just checking something on my phone because I appreciate everybody watching my YouTube videos. Like, I'm so thankful. It's awesome. Like, the last 3 days they've been doing so good. I hope the content is good as well. I really hope the content is good. Right? Because the goal is I'm trying to put out good information. If it's not good enough, I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. But I'm really thankful. The views, you know, considering it's just a beta, the views are doing really nice. So I appreciate everybody watching. I was just checking my parcel because I ordered a graphics card for the PC. Hopefully that fixes it. Trying to see if there's any update on it. I'm hoping it gets delivered tomorrow. Okay, this one I lost. That's fine. This is something that I'm not sure I like or not. It's like I'm climbing, it gets a lot higher, and I've not unlocked the greater ones, right? Or like however it's called, the higher ones. And if stage 12 is the highest, where's the other rarity? Does it start from 7? It's like, why is everything still the raw ones? And the drop rate is still 1 to 1, between 1 and 3. It's like, I don't approve. I don't approve. It's like, okay, it goes up with the summons, but these ones need to go up. I'm not happy about that. See, I can be critical. People that think that I'm only, you know, that I'm only saying nice things. No, I can give feedback, and that's one of the feedbacks I'm gonna give when I'm gonna do my whole write-up at the end. It's not good enough. That needs to go higher. That needs to give us a lot more. Not a lot, but, you know, it needs to go higher, faster, not just be like 1. I'm at 6, I'm still at 1-3. Like, yeah, understand that we get some of the other stuff, but stuff for standing people should be a little bit better. Because here's the thing, because stage 1 and stage 6 have kind of like similar drop rates of that currency, there's no, it's, you know, I don't have any, I'm not being encouraged in any way to try and farm the higher stage. I'm just gonna go to stage 1 because it's gonna be really quick and just keep spamming that. It's like, and I don't think that's a good thing. But again, that's just me. We as CCs are unpaid employees of Fateless. Exactly. Still giving them still trying to give them feedback, because at the end of the day, again, I want the game to be good. I want the game to succeed. I want to enjoy it because I have faith in it. It's like, I know that at its core, the company has good intentions for the game itself and for the future of the game. And I know that it's not just a cash grab. When does the beta end? So this beta ends on the 2nd of June at 2:59 UTC, so almost 3 p.m. UTC. So in about 2 weeks. And then there's gonna be a period of like, again, not confirmed, but I heard Simon, which is one of the founders, say 8 weeks pause, and then there's gonna be a second beta where it's gonna come back. We're gonna have all the heroes, but everything else is gonna reset. But that one's gonna have PvP, Pantheon boss, and then Tower of Strife, so more content to do. Signed up for the beta and got the access. I'll wait for my buddy to get home tomorrow and we'll play through the game a bit. Thanks for the content you're putting out. I hope it helps you enjoy the game. Because again, at the end of the day, I personally really have faith in the company. And I hope it succeeds because, again, I'm liking it. And one of the main reasons, honestly, why I like it is I'm really passionate in general about myths of different cultures, right? So that just gets me, you know, it's another reason for me to like it. It's like the main theme of it is something that's up my alley. I was always intrigued by different cultures, by different mythologies and stuff like that. Plus, they have my great-great-grandfather, Daddy Dracula, in there, so... Of course I'm gonna love it, and of course I gotta get Dracula. Okay, Isolde wanted to take a nap. She's like, nope, I'm awake. I'm awake. I just need to pull him, I know, right? Why is Dracula so small? What do you mean? I've not seen him. I don't have him yet. I cannot see that. You gotta keep in mind that Dracula might be a shapeshifter, right? He can transform into a bat as well, maybe. So that's why he's smaller, so he's ready to get into a bat. Makes it easier. Check the index. Oh. Okay, I'll have to. Your great-great-great-uncle on your mother's side twice removed Montezuma. Exactly. See, it's all of our relatives. We gotta promote our relatives. See, the thing, it's so slow. So this one takes me 1 minute and 47 to clear everything. That one gives a smaller hitbox. Exactly. Okay, finally gave me 3. I was gonna be like, and it gives me only 1. But it gives me, let's see, 6.66k. Okay, let's see if I do stage 1. How much golden XP do I get and how much faster it is. And considering what I have available, I think I can just 2% do it. Another question, is Freya bugged? Her core ability doesn't work properly. I think there is a bug with Freya and Apollo not equalizing the divinities or stuff like that. I've heard other people say that. Yes, it's bugged. I'm auto fighting everything. Here's the thing, when I'm just farming stuff, when I'm just auto fighting to collect a specific resource, I'm auto farming. If I'm trying to push or beat something like higher stages, that's when I manually take over, right? I can stop it over here. I can go, for example, in action mode, right? And I can just say, okay, well, let me just hit the boss because I want to kill her. Then I can select the skills myself. It's just when you go into the grind mode and the farming for resources, for equipment, stuff like that, that's when you just auto fight. Revives in general may be bugged also. Oh, okay. Yeah, pretty much the same as war, exactly. When you try to beat stuff, it's pretty much the same. Okay, so the XP is similar. Gold goes down by 1,000, but it's so much faster, so... Yeah, that's one thing I love about war. Raw statement, that's why, like, I tell people that don't like tower defense modes, or like, they're like, oh, I don't like tower defense, to still give it a try because you're pretty much just manually playing the tower defense side of things for the first time. After you beat it, you go on auto mode, right? Unless it's a specific weekly boss or whatever. You got the mega hooked in by war, exactly. I get what you mean. It's a fun game, I love it. But yeah, see, here's the thing that I'm disappointed. Instead of farming stage 6, because it has high drop rates, I'm just farming stage 1 because it's so much faster. Right? It's like, maybe overall the other one's still better. It just feels to me like this is not good enough. Stage 6 should have, I don't know, between 3 and 5 of the lower ones or something. Since it's a lot harder, since it takes a lot more time. I don't know, maybe I'm asking for too much, or maybe that's not the correct ratio. But definitely feel like there should be a different, right? It should have some different drop rates in there. Just not good enough from my point of view. Currently what they have. Love to see lots of people on Twitch as well. Playing Godforge, that's good. The more CCs, the better, right? The Mortal Pole is depressing. Not really. You know what? Let me show you Mortal Pole since you call it depressing. Let me show you a Mortal Pole that I got last night. Let's see if I can open it. This was a 10 pull of Mortals. This does not look depressing to me. I hit an epic and a rare from a 10 pull of the green shards. Of the green ether stone. So I'm happy. but there can be legendaries. Progressing all the time, different stages, and trying out a ton of strategies, hella fun. Exactly! And that's the same thing that's gonna be over here, Rostame. Because currently, you saw I got stuck in this current dungeon. So I got stuck on this on stage 6. I just went back and farming lower stage. And then I can come back and I can push it later. Or I can go and farm another area of the game that gives me another resource that pushes me on something else. So it's pretty much that kind of loop, right? That's the game loop. You've not got any epics from them. I mean, it's not guaranteed. This was just me and my good RNG. It was funny they also got a rare, right? That's why it was funny. Not only did I hit an epic, which is not guaranteed, just RNG, I also got the rare. And the epic is pretty much the only epic I pulled that I'm using. Are the white, green, blue heroes gonna be playable later on? We're gonna do full legendaries everywhere. So maybe the gray ones, but not really. The green ones might have, the green and the blue ones, which are, you know, uncommons and rares, they might have some uses because most of the time, kind of like, you know, same way this Watcher has faction trials, I'm sure there's gonna be realm trials or realm fights in here where you might not have all the heroes from a specific one, so you might have to use an uncommon. Like, yeah, I assume that the grey ones, the commons, would not have a big lifespan. They're mostly to be used as chickens or psychic or in raid. Here they call spirits. Like, you level them up to help level up other stuff. Boom Raver, thank you for the follow on Twitch. Welcome, welcome. Is there a place to report blogs? One of your champs are reviving dead heroes when she's supposed to. Yes, there is a there is one. Let me just open my Twitch. Actually, I think I had one. I think I have. Again, I'm sorry. I know I look like a scuff streamer right now, but there's a command Godforge support. You go to the official Discord. There we go. That one's over there. If you click that one, that's their customer service. It has buttons for feedback, report a bug, anything that you need to do. Click that link, join it, and then report the bug from Fighting Beaver. All the feedback is welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for reporting bugs and giving feedback. That's the goal of this beta, right? We're trying to give them as much feedback as possible, report bugs, because we're trying to help them make the best possible game. Okay, let me close this. No more bragging, because people might hate me. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Okay, wave 2, sorry, stage 2, I can do with 2 people as well, that's good. Just got Inari and Guan Yu on Ancestral Pools. Inari definitely getting built. Yeah, I had heard lots of people talk about Inari. So, I definitely need to work on, possibly not today, maybe tomorrow. Because it's 10 PM for me. Should soon be going to bed. But, I definitely need to work on my epic and rare tier list. Maybe I'm gonna do that tomorrow morning. Or like tomorrow after my stream. And release that as one of my videos. Because then lots of people are interested. And obviously I'm trying to release it as soon as possible. Because the later I release it, the less people are gonna be interested or it's gonna be useful. At least for this phase. Because then when we come back to the phase 2, well, it's gonna be useful again. One of the things that I'm extremely hopeful for, which I don't expect it to be, but one thing that's gonna make this game have a lot higher depth is gonna be having, obviously not during the beta, but at least early access, is having, let's call them presets, right? Or timings, or I don't know how you want to call them, but basically allowing us to say, okay, for wave 1, you don't use your core abilities or your ultimate. For wave 2, you do it. For wave 3, like giving us the option to control that because of the way that the ultimates work, right? Because in this game, it doesn't have to be your turn, specifically of that hero. If your ultimate bar is fully charged, right? This is another fun thing. Not sure if you noticed, Rostame. But if your ultimate, the thing that appears over here, right, at the top of the circle, if that one's fully charged, even though you didn't specifically take a turn as a hero, so let's say Banshee's ultimate is fully charged, but it's Guan Yu's turn, she can do the ultimate. That can open up the door for so many more possibilities, and I really hope that they introduce that. How many Legos do I have already? Deadbolt, I only have one. I actually only have one, and that's Guan Yu from the minigame. Because I've not done any of my summons. I've not done any of my summons. I've been stingy with the summons content, right? Okay, so this one is not a difference. This one just goes up by 1. So I either do stage 5 or stage 1. That's pretty much the way I see it. I guess stage 5 makes more sense, honestly, because of the... because the higher drops of the currency for weapons. Where's Dracula? I didn't get Dracula. Do a massive full session. If only I had the massive amount of summons, right? If only. If only, if only. I've been slacking so much in Dragonair. I'm so bad, but you know what? It is what it is. I said this is my main game. This is my priority, but you know what? The funny thing is, actually, it's the perfect timing. It's the perfect timing because Dragonair has Crisis Rally, which is kind of like PvP stuff, which I really don't like. I completely hate, and that's for like the next 10 days. It's not fun for me, so perfect. Next 10 days, I can completely ignore that and just enjoy and focus my time on this. Did all day, it's a slow moment at the moment. Honestly, I'm not even doing day 30. I'm so lazy, I'm not even doing my Crisis Rally daily attempts. I'm just doing one so I can collect the chest on the right side, and that's it. I do need to make a video tomorrow, right, on that. I need to make an ultimate Crisis Rally guide, blah, blah. I should have done that these days while, you know, I was not able to play Godforge properly and just prepare the video. But I'll do it tomorrow. You got a couple 10 pops, got 2 Legos, 3 total. Nice. I mean, I have a guaranteed Lego that I need to get, that bolt. It's a God tier feature. Make sure to report it to customer. Yeah, 100%. That's... I already mentioned that during the alphas before. Every time that I can do that, I mention it. And I'm gonna keep pushing it. But I feel like now's not the moment because that's kind of like a... not a base feature, so to speak, that's required for the game. They're still working on other stuff. But that's one of the things that I hope that they introduce as soon as possible. Again, let's say it doesn't come out with early access, but I hope in the first 3 months, I hope that's one of the first things that they do. Because that's going to be huge. It's going to be so much more fun. From my point of view, it's because it's going to open up the you know, it's going to give us so many more possibilities. How many I still need? Okay, one more. It's just going to have so many possibilities of team building. It just gives another layer of depth to the game alongside, you know, weapons and imprints and stuff like that. Exactly, it's only 2 weeks. Dragonair will still be there. Exactly. Dragonair can wait. It's still going to be there. This is 2 weeks, so gotta enjoy it, right? Gotta get my Godforge fix. Inari gives 30% speed on dungeons as captain. Your goat already. Nice. 21. Okay, that's strong. That's strong. I find it funny, honestly, because, again, I'm only using stuff based on what you see. 3 of them are free heroes, right? Obviously, one was from the minigame if you played it. And then I got lucky with the Banshee and just the Red Rank and Cinnamon. That's my team. That's what I'm using. I have not done my summons yet. I still need to do summons. And I'm still going to get the guarantee Lego. So we're going to see what I'm going to get. That's going to be interesting. Not sure. Again, I think I'm going to do my summons just tomorrow for a video. Just to keep you guys excited. You just pull Heimdall. Is he any good? So Bulgarikos mean, just to put it this way. Most people rank him as the #1 best hero in the game. So, you're lucky. Congrats. For me, he's definitely top 3. #1 is, of course, Dracula. #2 is Varag. #3, Heimdall. But then again, that's just my opinion. Doesn't mean I'm right. That doesn't mean I'm wrong either. It's just based on, like, why I value people the way I do. Dracula, obviously, it's a personal preference as well, and that's a subjective one. But then Svarog I value for the overall survivability he brings. You also got Dracula 5 minutes ago from Ancients. Must be nice. That's a good combo. Congrats. Congrats. I hope I get my Dracula at some point as well. If not, it's fine. Just gonna cry. No Dracula. I'm only like Jackie because I look like him. Exactly. There we go. 3 of those bad boys. Is there ETA when the actual release? No, but they were saying something like Q4, so towards the end of the year. So this year, that's what the ETA, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing confirmed, just expected release date. Have Vivian and Enko fake Poseidon. Isn't Enki the best healer in the game? From Ekar? This guy? He's the best healer in the game. Right? Nobody does more healing or better healing than this guy. I was only playing Dragonair because I had nothing else to play. I was waiting for this beta. Yep, that's all of us. I like when characters have interactions of others on skills, but don't know if there are any good ones so far. Oh, you mean like bonds? There definitely are bonds. There's definitely a few that have bonds. An example that comes into mind is Olympus, right? Apollo has interactions with Artemis. Right? If Artemis is an ally, she will join the attack. And then Artemis has some stuff as well. Okay, we got more over here. Ascender here. See, this is what I mean. It's not retroactive. Keep in mind about this. Don't be like, oh, I got this. Collect, let me go level up. They're not retroactive. Don't get them and use them. Now I need to go and get a hero to 3-star. I already have 4-star Guan Yu, but it doesn't count, so I have to 3-star my Insult. Promote, ascend. I got 3 of these ones. And now it's completed. And now I gotta go back, collect it, and then move on. Okay, attune 6 pieces of armor to hero. Oh. Okay. Attune all. Oh my god. Buy gold. Okay, I guess let me just buy the gold. See? This is again why I said save your rubies to buy that. Now I'm going to a ruby shop and I'm buying the 6 million gold because I ran out of gold. Got ECs from the minigame and then you pulled Vivian and Athena. You're going full tanky mode, Deadbolt. If Arena was already live, I would be praying I avoid you. That's for sure. Okay, this might be a mistake, but let me just attune it. Oh, attune 7? Okay, let me look again. So let me see how this goes. So attune 6 pieces of armor. Okay, so I need to attune armor only. So let's see. What does this one give me? Crit damage. Okay, attune. 10,000 gold. Okay. 9% crit damage. Attune armor. 5,000 gold. Okay. Okay, I think the weapon was high cost, so that's why. Good thing I'm not doing that. I'm just attuning. So this one should give the bonus stats. But normally attunement should only work on specific what's it called? On the specific hero archetype, but I think for now they just let it be whatever. It's just hard beating campaign in under 20 turns. Yep, you gotta get better stuff. Promote 3 heroes to level 30. I mean, okay, I guess let's get her. I was gonna be like, but I already have. But I already have one. I have one past level 30. Why? Like, I have 3 of them. Why does this not count? I guess let me just get one of these because I'm gonna make them into 4-star chicken. There we go. See, not everything's retroactive, so it might be weird. Okay. Apply an imprint to an epic weapon. Ooh, that gives us a 4-star rank. Exactly, missions are retroactive. Yep. But no, it was weird because I already had 1 or 2 appeared, you know? It said 1 out of 3 or 2 out of 3. That's why I was confused. Like, why does it say for 1 but not the others? They should change it 100%. I'm 100% sure they're gonna change it for beta. They're gonna be retroactive just for now, not really. Okay. Imprint, let's see, just doing a random one. When an enemy is inflicted with a blaze, hero steals 2.5% current HP. Oh, look at this. Has a 10% chance to join allies, an ally in attacking. When joining attack, will heal 10% all allies. Holy shit. Look at this imprint. Damn, I forgot that this passive is insane. I know it's extremely low. It's only 10%, but look at this. When joining an attack, will heal 10% HP all allies and increase the divinity by 5%. This Solotl, however you say his name, this imprint is awesome. And here's the thing, I don't think it has to be joining attack from the passive. It can be if you have somebody that does join attack. This is huge. Okay, I'm saving this one. When another receives a disables a 20% chance hero receives. Okay, let me just put this one. Because it's meh. On this weapon. Okay, there we go. Pre-imprints give us some Journal of Knowledge. Yes, please. Give me 5 of those, please. Exactly. Can I have 5 of those? With some ketchup on top. Give me all of them. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, going with this. Get the rank 4 spirit. Thank you very much. Complete the daily task chest 2 times. Okay, I did. Thank you, thank you. This one is red. So see, some are attractive, some are not. I guess it just depends on how things are. Attune an epic weapon to a hero. I guess that was gonna be the next thing that I expected. And obviously it's gonna be the Guan Yu weapon. And then this one is how do I tune it? Oh yeah, over here. I guess it's, you just... Do I do this? Oh, yeah. So tune heal glands of Brynhild. 200,000. What does it give him? 1%? So what does the attunement do? I don't get it. Maybe I'm missing it. Yeah, tune. Rank, weapons ability rank +1. What? No. Should have attuned this one instead, or why? Svarog needs to rank 4 to do that. It binds to that character. Okay, no, I know that, but what does it do, right? I don't understand what this one does, the attunement. I'm missing it. Star 1%. I don't know. Anyway. It was when you were going to click the tune all button. No, it would have been the same because everything else was already attuned. It was just gonna tune the weapon. Okay. There we go. Challenge Kronos, Keeper of Time. Obviously, we don't have Pantheon yet. There we go. Okay, claim your personal Pantheon bonus. Again, we don't have it. It's gonna be next one, so they completed it. Loot a piece of armor from Armor Dungeon 10 times. Okay, so let's go to Workshop of Ptah. And, so this. The Void Rare Macho is a monster. It feels like Cold Heart. Oh yeah, I think I've seen her. I think I remember her. Boom, boom. Okay, I'm getting hit a bit. It's fine. Baby block debuffs. Help. Hehe. Thank you, Aken Senamun, for your baby block debuffs, for your clans, for your shields. A little bit of help with everything. Okay. Oh yeah, another feature that I will ask for, obviously, is gonna be, let me click what they focus when it's on auto, right? When it's on auto, if I wanna click kill this one first, allow me that. Because I feel like I have not checked their kits. I have a feeling he has a passive that says if allies are alive, he takes less damage. Right? Or maybe just has this or something. I don't know. Just feels like it took a lot less damage when the ads were up. Look at the Guan Yu damage. You're going to reroll for Wukong, but you got 2 legendaries already. Yeah, it makes no sense, DBZeni. And thank you for the sub on YouTube. Appreciate it. If you got 2 Legos and at least one of them is good, there's no point, right? Who did you get? Who did you get, brother? Level 18. Let's see. Armor, Rivenite experience. Let's go with some armor. This might get some good stuff. Okay, Lion, flat defense, that sucks. Ooh, 4-star attack percent, I'll take it. 4-star defense, speed boot, and more Lion. Fate, career speed. Grammar Hell, good evening, good evening. If you beat a dungeon stage, you should save the run so you can beat it automatically. Yeah, that would be the Watch of Realms way. Maybe. Like, I'm not sure if I agree or not, right? I'm still thinking, like, would it fit in this way, in this genre or not? Sometimes the RNG might be a big factor in that. Right? The RNG of like, oh, you beat it for the first time by accident. Should you be able to keep farming that stage? I don't know. I don't know the right answer to that. Like, I personally don't mind it either way. Not sure I'm gonna be able to beat this stage though. Daddy Svarog's been taking a few hits. Don't die, Daddy Svarog. He's good. Did you try up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A, start, Godforge, cheat? No, I did not. I need to try that. Also, another thing that somebody said, they said it in a really dickish way, but I like the idea. So here's the thing. You notice that if you do some buffs, and let's say you do a buff or several buffs just before the wave ends, when you go to the next wave, you don't have that buff anymore, right? I would personally prefer it. Somebody said, like, why do you lose it? If I have a 2 turns buff and I go to the next wave and I lose it, why is that? And I was like, I mean, again, he said it in a dickish way, but I kind of agree with that. I feel like they should carry over, but maybe they lose 1 turn or something, right? If you put some buffs at the end of the wave and you just kill them, you lose 1 turn of those buffs, then go to the next one, but maybe still keep some of them. But that's just me. What do you guys think? It's just me, but I don't know what I feel about all the HPs on the left. You don't know how to feel about them? I mean, that was still a work in progress. I personally like it. Like, I feel it's okay to be on that side. It's easier to see them than having them at the bottom. Right? Let's go and do some Svarog's Horde. On PC account, I got Quetzalcoatl and Svarog. Oh my god. Dude, you're set. DBZeni, you don't need to reroll. You have the perfect start. I feel like that's what I would like. Personally, obviously I want Dracula, but I feel like I would want for my Flawless to get a speed booster myself. So if I get the Quetz, I'm not gonna be upset. Quetz plus Svarog, I'm good. Got survivability, got heals, got all the good stuff. And then Apollo and Heimdall and Metzli is awesome combo as well on mobile, right? Who is the best speed booster? I think it's still Quetzalcoatl. This is just a 2-week beta. Yes, yes, CK Lone. It's just a 2-week beta. So give it a shot, right? If you guys want to try it, you remember you can always use my link to sign up. Just to show that I have friends, right? Let me see, what was it again? I'm so of it. Godforge, right? It's my YouTube, then you can sign up. And then I have a website for those of you that do not know. Where I have currently I only have a legendary tier list. I'm gonna work on an epic and rare one for hopefully have it ready tomorrow. But my plan is to have hero pages there in the sense that add kind of like infographics on how to build them and everything. I already have all the heroes on the website and everything. Dracula speaking right now, exactly. Dr. Dracula. If hero restart is also like raid for dungeon that saves your attack in turn order, so there's still some RNG, but the most auto most of the time. Yeah, pretty much most of Dr. Dracula, exactly. CK Lone. Oh man. Okay, here's the thing. I personally want to keep streaming. I want to keep going, but I don't have massive faith in my laptop. Again, the funny thing is, the laptop, which is older than my PC, works better, as you can notice, for Godforge than my PC. My PC just has some quirky stuff. I guess needs new graphics card, needs some other stuff, so I don't want to overdo it. Right? It's like 2 hours and a half. It did pretty well. I'm really thankful. Thank you, baby laptop. Appreciate you. So I think maybe I just end it here. I'm gonna be back tomorrow morning because again, I don't want to overdo it and just burn it and then I cannot stream the next days. I'd rather be safe. Plus I'm tired. It's been a busy day and whatever. Little one's good. Little one's been in bed. I think she's sleeping, right? Took her to bed at around 8 before I started streaming. But I think for now we are gonna call it a day. I really am extremely happy. Again, I'm really happy that I could actually play. Because it was, especially on the, on my PC I couldn't. It was just freezing before every single action somebody did. So the fact that it works on laptop, it just got me happy. I was sad, honestly. I was just sad and frustrated I couldn't play. I just didn't want to play it anymore because it was so bad. Like, yeah, it works on my phone, but it's a different feeling, But we need to get you a Starforge PC sponsorship. Yeah, maybe at some point. If I get lucky, that would be nice. But let me see, is anybody that I'm following that I know streaming on YouTube they can redirect to? Can't see no one. Let's see people on Twitch. Let's drop some people on Twitch. Share the Godforge love, right? So let me see who's online on Twitch. Good to see you for a short time. Appreciate you, JKG. I appreciate you. Thank you for popping by. I hope I can catch you streaming at some point. Okay, so let's see. I'm live. Is there anybody I know? There's some people again. There are some people streaming Godforge. I'm happy to see that. Let's see. Anybody that I know? Nobody that I personally know. So if anybody has a suggestion, if anybody wants me to rate somebody specific on Twitch, let me know. But there are like 2 French content creators, so maybe obviously try and get somebody who speaks English. Then there's one Italian one, so I guess options are limited, so let's just drop them to somebody. Hello JR, you caught me just in time. I'm finishing off because I'm not trying to overdo my laptop. It was a unexpected stream that I did with my older laptop than my PC that handled it better. So yeah, let's see. Okay, let's see who is over there. Thank you for dropping by, JR. If you're gonna stream, hope you have fun, bro. Let me know if you play Godforge. But let's see. Twitch. Who do we drop it on Twitch? So we have Kings 3 Raphael. Let me see. Maybe go to Kings 3 when I'm pushing this Spartak horde. Okay, or who else do we have? Let's try Godforge Amber Vulpes. I'm trying to see whoever maybe has the lowest amount of followers and viewers. Maybe they would appreciate it more. Yep, 11 followers. Okay, UK streamer. Let's drop this to Amber Vulpes, right? Let's drop them the raid. Let's make maybe, you know, it's not a ton of us, but let's make his day. He has 11 followers. Let's get in there. Let's drop some love follows. Let's share some love. But yeah, thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. See you tomorrow. The morning. Charlemagne's on YouTube. Oh man, it's I need to get his stuff. Can I get his stuff? Let me see in time. Let me get him there. Okay, so let's drop Twitch over to Amber Vulpes and let's see if we can get people over to Charlemagne from so Twitch, go over there. Let's see if we can do that for you too. But thank you everybody. Peace, love. Yes, see you in the next one, Twitch. Okay, so YouTube, we're still here. Let's see if I can find Charlemagne stuff. If I find his live stream. And the question is going to be, does Charlemagne has the stuff enabled to be able to be raided? Okay, let's see.
Forgive me for recalling you, Percival, but you are needed.
The rebels were almost routed, Gawain. Sure, there are others.
You've seen the magic of the Grail. Merlin senses that power here.
The Grail. I see.
Okay, let's see. YouTube, you're still here with me. Appreciate YouTube. Let's see if we can get Charlemagne's link. I see lots of you already went maybe to Charlemagne, so we're good. Okay, there we go. I think it works, right? Let me see. Okay, edit, redirect. Where's the thing is? There we go. Customization. Redirect. There we go. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna end it on YouTube, and guys, you're gonna be redirected to Charlemagne. Thank you for being here. Peace, love. Have a great day, everyone. Bye bye.